Second match to come in this middle round of pool matches in Group C. Pakistan in green playing from left to right. Bangladesh in red and green playing from right to left. We're underway with a slight trick play from Rahman that wasn't appreciated by the official. And it's a free kick and a chance for Pakistan, who nearly botched that to get away with it early. Referee for this one is Jamalika Akil. Penalty to Pakistan. And they try and move it quickly with Kashif Khwaja. And they could be in here for the opening score. In the corner, the hands were good. In the conditions, the hands were very good. And they go over to make it 5-0 early with a tricky conversion to come. Just get confirmation of who went over in the corner there. Furthest point away from us with a big pillar in the middle here at Queenstown Stadium. So just wait for the chap to turn around and we'll be able to confirm the score of that first Pakistan try inside the first 60 seconds. Bangladesh beaten 52-0 by Singapore in their first game. Look to be in for more pain here against Pakistan. As is the case with Sevens, a team that scored restart. So chance for Bangladesh to try and get some possession and attacking play of their own straight off the bat if they can come up with this free kick. I believe that try scorer was Mohamed Wakas. No, I stand corrected. It was Nasir Mahmood. Oh my word, that was a big hit. Committed to hitting Rahman, and hit him he did. And Bangladesh have done brilliantly here. They could be over for a score. They've got to try and recycle quickly, and now they do, score. And what was the grounding? Knocked on, according to the referee. He did bounce off the turf by the looks of things. As the advantage ruled over, there it is. So there'll be scrum, head and feed to Bangladesh, who had a nothing. Almost levelled it up within 60 seconds of conceding the first try. So, promising from Bangladesh. They can't build it though. They can see the scrum with a knock on almost immediately. Pakistan win the scrum well. It's good clean ball. Nice loop round. Oh, good running. Good running. Lovely pass as well. That's brilliant play from Nasir Mahmood. And still they come forward. Bangladesh now need to get numbers back, and they need to get numbers back quickly. Otherwise, there could be 2 scores down in a moment. Lovely hands again from Pakistan, but it's been ruled forward, I believe. And the touch judge has the flag in as well. Maybe something's been spotted off the ball here. Is this going to be a card on the way? Referee Jamalaka Akil. And I think, is he looking at a Pakistani player here maybe who'd be in a bit of trouble? And they're coming back for a penalty near halfway. I don't know what the suggestion is. It's Nasir Mahmood who's trotting over. Pakistan don't appear to like what they're being told. The rugby ball is with Bangladesh. There's going to be a card here. And it's red! Oh my word, our first red card of the day. And it's the Pakistan running machine, Nasir Mahmood, whose services will no longer be required for the remainder of this one. Bearing in mind we're only 4.5 minutes into the match, this is a real boost for Bangladesh. Didn't quite see that. I'll try and find out at half-time what that incident was. I can only think it was a punch. Oh, there's a terrible mistake from Bangladesh. Jewel Rana, and they can see the penalty off the back of it as well. Well, there must have been a punch thrown. That's all I can think of. Nasir Mahmood, red card, and I'll have to find out what the repercussions are of that with his availability for Pakistan's final group match, which will be against Singapore. Meanwhile, the 6 men left of Pakistan have a penalty. They only lead by 5, and they've got over a half and a couple of minutes of rugby to play. A man down. Good hustle from Pakistan by Akram. Now on the run is Kashif Khwaja. They've lost one of their strongest runners now in the red-carded Nasir Mahmood, but they're still going to manage to be the next team to score. Playing with 6 against the 7 of Bangladesh. Pakistan going again under the sticks, and it will very shortly be 12-0 on half-time. Well, it looks like we're going to have time for a restart still here. There's a towel on the pitch at the minute, as well as water. Just trying to catch a glimpse of who went over for that score as well. I believe it's the chap over on the far side once more when he turns round to give us a look at his shirt number. I can tell you it was either Kashif Khwaja. I'll get confirmation of that a little later on, but what's important for Bangladesh is they surely have to score next if they can score and run the 6 remaining Pakistan players tired a bit in the second half. Anything's possible. Oh, that's a real strong challenge from Mohamed Haroon. And it's got Pakistan. Great ball again. They're only playing with 6, but they're still dominating Bangladesh here just before half-time. And they forced another mistake. So knock on this time by Bangladesh's Shahid Azaman. So Pakistan with a scrum, only with 6, so you'd imagine the scrum half round the blind side might be an option here if they think about it. Or maybe a runner down that little narrow channel. And he tries to go to the side of the scrum, and he's wrapped up. Now Mohamed Shoaib Akbar. Now they come down this near side. Can this man power his way over? No, he can't, and he spills it as well. Advantage being played. And they've got a man out wide here, Bangladesh, so they're going to try and kick and chase. The kick, not the best, but there is a Bangladesh player nearest to it. They might be wise to try and kick again here in a minute because Pakistan have got back well defensively. And again, they force a mistake. The knock-on from Bangladesh. How many of those have we seen in these first 7 minutes? And that will be half-time with Pakistan playing with only 6 after the red card to Nasir Mahmood, the first of the day's play, but leading by 12-0. So welcome back live to Queenstown. Second half about to get underway. Pakistan 12-0 up, but playing with 6 after the red card of Nasir in the first half. That's not going anywhere near 10. They'll have to come back for that. Bangladesh in the red and green, really ideally looking to score next here. They get a quick score here, convert it. They only trail by 5 then, playing with the extra man. You'd think they'd have enough gas to try and get a score. They did manage a couple of close calls in the first half. Really should have scored immediately after Pakistan had got there first, but they couldn't get the grounding right. Oh, and there's another knock on. It's the handling that's letting Bangladesh down here. They're competitive in most other areas, including defence, but the handling just nowhere near good enough at this level at the moment. Did try and get a glimpse at half-time. Unfortunately, still waiting for the replay footage of that red card for Nasir to decide how serious it is. The referees committee already up, waiting for that footage to be ready so they can determine the extent of the punishment. Still not entirely sure what happened, whether it was a punch was thrown. If you're watching on Facebook and you saw it, I'm obviously commentating live at what I'm seeing in the stadium rather than the television pictures. If you have seen it watching on Facebook, drop a comment in the box and tell us what you think the Pakistan number 9 did, Nasir Mahmood, that led to the red card. There's some talk it was a tackle from behind, a high tackle from behind. Was there a punch thrown? Was again Bangladesh knock on when they're looking threatening. Pakistan under immediate pressure from the scrum, and they've coughed it up, and this time it's good hands from Bangladesh. It's Ali Biswas. Ali Biswas on the charge. Can he get over? Ali Biswas needs support, finds support. Now surely they must score in the corner. And under the post they can go as well for a guaranteed extra 2 you'd fancy. And Bangladesh are right back in this, trailing 12-5, kick to come against a tiring Pakistan 6. It's Anur Rahman that went over. And the conversion is good as well. So they only trail by 5. And let's look at the time here. Well, plenty of time. That's not an issue yet. 4.5 minutes to go over again. Are we about to have our first draw of the day as well? Well, a game that's been turned on its head. Pakistan look comfortable for the most part. But that red card to Nasir Mahmood in the first half has really put them under pressure now. Out into the touchline it goes, and it'll be throw to Pakistan here. Can Bangladesh steal one on the green boys line out? They might be able to. It's gone over all of them, and that's fancy footwork from Bangladesh. It's not conventional, but it's got them possession. Panitos Chakma, it was his boot, has led to this run down this near side. Mahmood now gathered up. And there's some real space if they can just get the ball out wide. Why on earth there are 2 Bangladeshi players just loitering on that far side? I do not know. The action's near side against the short-handed Pakistan side, who've given up another penalty, and they're imploding here, Pakistan. Remember, they went over again after Nasir Mahmood had been red carded to go 12 up. But it's all Bangladesh now. And the gap's opened up. He just can't get over Mahmood. And now they can! And that levels it up with the kick to come. And look what it means to Bangladesh. Smashed 52-0 by Singapore earlier today. They've come from 12-0 down against Pakistan to level it up. And this is the most important conversion about to come up that we've seen so far here today. Can Mahmood send this over to give Bangladesh the lead? Takes his time. The rain has stopped, which helps. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed it to the left. That's a shocker. So we're all tied up at 12. And to quote an old school ground parlance here, you get the feeling the next one will be the winner. at the group stage level. The draw still a possibility. Big finish here. But Pakistan still have 7 players on the field here. I don't know how that's possible. Yeah, I think he's trotting off now. They're going to lose one of those players. Remember, they're down to 6. Khalid Hussain Bhatti is the man that's been sacrificed in this period of play. Oh, and Pakistan just about managed to keep possession. That could have been fatal if they'd have conceded a knock-on just outside their own 22. As it is, they're on the offence again, Pakistan. They couldn't they? Playing with 6, can they get a winning score? Just running out of space there, and maybe a little bit of puff as well, was Musdaq Altaf. Oh no, the intercept is missed. It was put on a plate for Ali Biswas, but he couldn't gather. Not deemed a yellow card offence, but Pakistan have taken it quickly. Kashif Khwaja it is now, and all of a sudden Pakistan have got the man over. Can they go back in front here? Really, Bangladesh should be able to defend against 6 of Pakistan in this position now. They've been able to reset. And have they turned it over? I think they have. No, the penalty's going to come now. Will they go for the 3 here, Pakistan? It's right in front, or just to the right of the front of the posts. I look at the clock. There's less than 60 seconds to play. They're not interested in the 3. They're interested in 5 and more. And they'll get 5 and more. And Bangladesh have snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. A shocking conversion miss. And Pakistan got the other end of the field and scored what surely is the winning try in this one.
For Pakistan. So right now is Bangladesh 12, Pakistan 17.
So Pakistan, all they need here is a good restart, and they should be home and dry. The conversion missed, somewhat surprisingly, so still a ray of hope for Bangladesh to pull off the upset win. But they're going to have to go coast to coast with practically the last player of the game. And there's a Pakistan player defending deep as well, should he be required. A reminder, Pakistan playing with 6. And now another mistake. Would have given the head and feet to Pakistan, but they don't need it. Pakistan survive an almighty scare. Leading by 12, playing with 6. Bangladesh got it back to 12 all and missed an easy conversion to take the lead for the first time in the match. But just after Bangladesh had drawn level with the seconds ticking away, Pakistan went up the other end, and despite being short-handed, went over for the score that has decided this one. It's Bangladesh 12, Pakistan 17.